Shalom, this is Yexer Malkaya, back with another video for you guys. So, as many of you know, there was a so-called assassination attempt on Donald Trump at one of his rallies yesterday. I think it's imperative that people understand that everything about politics, heck, not even just politics, but the world in general is scripted. Everything is scripted. Okay, they have been showing us that this is their agenda for a very long time. And in this video, I'm going to show you all the predictive programming that they have shown us when it comes to the so-called assassination of Donald Trump. Now, do I believe that what we saw was legitimate? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is all in their playbook. And I'm just going to show you a handful of examples of the predictive programming of Donald Trump. It's in the Illuminati cards. They've shown it in music videos. They use their puppet celebrity sellouts to show this to you. All of this stuff is a lie. All of this stuff is fake, and people are so emotionally invested in something that's literally scripted. Take a look.
You're going to run for president. Don't you think that's a really cool idea, you guys? You keep them honest. You keep them honest, Donald. First, I hope you win, because I can't wait for the the inauguration.
Enough is enough with the anti-Trump movement. Man won the election, give him a chance.
This will be the year the American people say enough is enough. This will finally be the year the American people say enough is enough. Enough is enough.
Yes, I'm angry. Yes, I am outraged. Yes, I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House.
Joe, you now have the right to take that Trump out. Take him out, Joe. If he was Hitler and this was 1940, you'd take him out. Well, he is Hitler, and this is 1940. Take him the out. Blow him up. Blow him up, or they'll blow us up.
your name is Trump? How long are you gonna let this con man walk around town?
Be careful, son. I can sue you. I don't intend to sit here and be insulted, Sheriff. If your people don't want my help, I can go elsewhere.
Now, wait a minute, Mr. Trump. You don't talk for the rest of us.
Since the sheriff wouldn't stop Trump, Bobby had to find somebody who would.
You hear about Trump?
Yes, sir. What are you gonna do about him?
What do you want me to do?
Stop it.
Now, there's nothing in the world could change their minds. And anybody who tries to could end up getting hurt. They're not going to listen.
Well, there's gotta be some way to stop him.
Well, if there is, I don't know it. It's funny how a big lie can make us all kids again.
Bobby had checked the town. The people were ready to believe. Like sheep, they ran toward the slaughterhouse. And waiting for them was the high priest of fraud.
I am the only one. Just me. I can build a wall around your homes that nothing will penetrate.
What do we do? How do we save ourselves?
You ask, how do you build that wall? You ask, and I'm here to tell you.
You're a liar, Trump.
Trump's sure having his way.
You're gonna go back and tell him, Trump. What? You're gonna go back and tell him it's a fake. You did a good job working him up into this mood, and now let's see you talk your way out of it.
You don't think I'd lie, do you?
You don't want an answer to that. No, I don't need you now. Every minute you're alive, my neck's in trouble. And it was a satellite.
I'll take it.
Until the crowd knew that everything Trump had said was a lie, there was no hope for Trump.
So when you look at all these different forms of media, you can see that all this stuff has been predicted, it's been shown, and it's been programmed into our minds for a very long time. This is part of their playbook. Now, as far as my personal thoughts, I believe that this could lead to a civil war. I'm hearing a lot of talk about that. I believe that that is part of the agenda of the order out of chaos, problem, reaction, solution. Now, some people have mentioned Revelations 13 and it talks about the beast suffering from a head wound. This can't be it. I mean, it was staged, and I would assume, because if you read Revelations 13, it talks about the beast and suffering a head wound and living. And then shortly thereafter, there being an image made to the beast. I believe that this is part of the lie to make you think Revelations 13 is being fulfilled. Do I know if Trump is the beast or not? I'm not sure. All right? So I don't believe this is a fulfillment of Revelation 13 because I do not believe Trump is the beast. I could be wrong about that, but I don't like to, theorize about who the beast is. We will know when we know. I just think it's fruitless conjecture. Nonetheless, what this will do is this will exalt him to a status of being a hero and fighting against the New World Order and, being a bastion or a champion of freedom for America. When in actuality, he is one of these puppets, okay? And a lot of people are being sucked right into it. So all this is gonna do is generate more trust for those who are his fan base and those who are leaning a little bit more towards Trump because of Biden, which is obviously scripted too. Him being completely incapable of talking, tripping over his own feet. This is all scripted, y'all. All of this is fake. All of this is scripted. And this will usher us closer into Project 2025. So I believe that, truth has been coming out about that. I believe also that this is a way to steer people's attention away from that. Because they say, well, how can Project 2025 be a bad thing if they're trying to kill him? Maybe the liberals are wrong. Maybe they're lying about everything. Do you see how this works? Total manipulation. So anyway, to all those that are not in the matrix, that do not believe in this system, keep your eyes on Yahuwah and Yahusha, keep his laws and commandments. Do not be distracted by this foolishness, because that's all it is. It's all scripted reality. Everybody's in on it. Everybody that, are in the higher positions have planned this out for a long time, as I've shown you. Therefore, do not get caught up in this foolishness. Now, one more thing I want to say before I go is the word civil war, or the word civil war, was trending on Twitter last night. And people were saying that we were only an inch away from civil war. And let's just be real. If something were to happen to him, real or staged, his fan base is so extreme, there will be a civil war. And that is part of their game. That's part of the Hegelian dialectic, problem, reaction, solution, order out of chaos. That's part of the playbook as well. So understand that there are some people who support him that are gonna want revenge. And it's not even some, it's the majority of his fan base because they're so right-wing. So be safe out there. Ask for the Most High to cover you and protect you, especially if you're Negro. Okay? Especially if you're Negro. Because if there is a civil war, guess who they're gonna go after? You. Yasharal. Yahuwah's true people. Just keep that in mind. This is Yexan Al-Kaya. Be safe out there, y'all. Shalom.